Coach, I know obviously a tough little stretch for y'all. I guess what do you kind of learn from a team during a stretch like this, and what are you hoping to kind of get from this?
Well, we need to get wins is what we need. It's been a struggle. Seems like it's been a little bit something different every night. And, the good thing is, we're still in position to win games. We've got to close some things out. We've got to do better at the end. I wish I had one answer to tell you. It's just a little bit different depending on the matchup and who's playing well and who isn't. But, bottom line is, the team is still together. We're still fighting hard. We're training and doing things the right way. And, all we can do is keep putting ourselves in that situation and then finally break through. So that's the plan for Saturday.
I don't know if the right word is frustrated, but I guess when you kind of find multiple things that are kind of plaguing you, I guess what do you try to do to try and maybe either simplify it or just try to make it one thing? Because I know earlier on when y'all got on a losing streak, it was more errors, and you were able to kind of take that out and go on those big win streaks.
Yeah, we that's what I'm saying. In the beginning, first time we played TCU, was a lot of dumb mistakes, and we just didn't give ourselves enough chances to win. And Wednesday at West Virginia, we really let them off the hook. We were up big in the second set. We were cruising along. They made a nice run and stole that set, and then it was a true battle. And the third and fourth sets were close, and we just couldn't pull them out. So, and that's the way it's supposed to be on the road. It's tough environment, and the home team is supposed to win those close games. And but we got to find a way to finish out the ones that we really are in control of, and make it a little bit easier on ourselves.
And I know you kind of alluded to it, but I guess that first time against TCU obviously made some errors there. I guess what are you looking to do this time around? Anything different, or is it just really kind of focus on you all?
Yeah, the matchups aren't much different. They've they're a good team. They serve well, they pass well, and so it's hard to get them out of system. They're a good transition team. And, when we get into those longer rallies and really start playing with them, we've got to make sure we control the errors on our side. But, if we continue to make the progress that we have over the last couple of weeks and the matchups are the way we like them, then, we're feeling good. But, we still got to make sure that we're making plays and not sitting back on our heels waiting for them to do something. So, we've got to be the aggressors and force things.
Missy, I guess what's the biggest
You're 4 of your last 7 at a place where you're 6-1 this season.
Yeah, we do play well here, and we've had a nice stretch here at the arena. The crowd has been great this year. It's been so good to see them jump on board with this team and really support them, and so we're looking forward to that again tomorrow. And it's going to be a fun match.
Obviously, whenever the regular season kind of starts to wind down, it's natural for you to think a little bit, okay, where do we stand in the postseason kind of picture. Is it easy to kind of distract your team from that?
Well, it's always on our mind, and it's been the number one goal for this group all along. So, we know we've got work to do. It's hard to talk about that now while we're in this run here. We've got to snap out of it and get ourselves righted, and then we can get back to, having those realistic talks. But, it's not going away. This is still what we want, and there's a way for us to still do it. So that's still on our mind.
For you, what's the kind of key thing that you have to do or you can do to kind of keep that positivity in the locker room and not lose that?
Yeah, we don't have to do anything. It's still there. It hasn't gone away. This team is still together. There's no finger pointing. There's no blame. There's just us, and we know we've got to get better. And when we get a chance, we've got to put a ball down or defend or whatever the play calls for. And once we continue to make plays, then we'll get it done. But this group still believes in each other, and there's a lot of faith in what we're doing.
Last season, y'all kind of got hot at the end of the season, carried that into postseason play. Can you take anything from what y'all were able to accomplish kind of near the end of the season last year?
Yeah, I think so. The good news for us is, we started off so well, and we know what we're capable of. We know that we can hang with anybody. We've got a lot going for us, and we've just got to get back to that style of play that we had. We've kind of just been on our heels the last 3 weeks, and it's been frustrating because we know that we're better than what we've shown, and so we've just got to get back to being ourselves.
Thing from a player's perspective that you have to do to kind of make sure that you don't get kind of caught up in it?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have to have some short-term memory, and I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's in the past, and we just got to look for another win.
Going into practices, I guess what's been the biggest focus for y'all?
Just mainly us and keeping our spirit up and just getting better every day together and working together as a team.
What's going to be the biggest difference for y'all? Because I know when you play TCU, sometimes it's basically a home match for y'all because you have so many girls from Dallas. But I guess just knowing that you kind of have the fans here at home, I guess what's the difference in terms of the atmosphere?
Yeah, we love our fans here, so it's going to be definitely an advantage for us. But I think we just have to focus on us, and it's our home court. We got to defend it.